Yes, hello.
That sounds about right.
Daytona coupe handle.
Oh, hey, are we live?
Are we live?
Oh my gosh, look at all these people. We were just having such a good time eating donuts.
You were eating donuts.
I was eating donuts because this thing's sponsored, well, I guess it's at Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Yes.
It is.
Is that where those came from?
This
Yes.
is where those donuts came from, but take a look. Let's take a quick spin of these cars. This, of course, is the Shelby Cobra, right? And this is the first ever Shelby Cobra car show. But you also brought in some Shelbys,
Right.
not the Cobra. So we got it all covered, and you got the snake on the ground.
Yeah, watch out.
You got, watch out.
He's already bit 2 people. They drive Chevys.
That is, yeah, well.
So
I
the
could see-
Chevy guy goes by, they get the
I could see why.
fines right in
I
there.
could see. So who's the dude right here?
Glenn is my man. He's
Hey,
from
Glenn.
the club. How you doing, bud?
Doing good.
Good morning.
Doing
Tell us about what you got coming up.
good. On May 15th, the Shelby American Automobile Club, SoCal, is having their first annual car show at Dunkin' Donuts.
At the Dunkin' Donuts.
Ramona,
Yeah.
1410 Main
good.
Street. It's open to all Shelby originals, Shelby replicas, and Shelby influenced. We have a lot of Sunbeam Tigers coming in.
Really?
Oh.
We have some GT40s. We have
yes.
Daytona Coupes.
So what's taking you so long to get this thing together? I mean, these things have been around for a long time, man.
And you've been here how many other times with all the other clubs you're involved in?
Yep.
How long does it take you to get a car show going with like one of the coolest cars ever made?
Can you
right?
imagine trying to herd snakes? I mean, you know, it's
Well,
really
good
hard
point.
to get them all wiggly in the same shot.
That is a good point. We'll get all
You
the
wanna talk some
information.
cars?
I do want to talk cars. Let's start with this
Let's
black
talk
one
this
over
guy
here,
over
this young man, because
All right.
this thing is just wow.
Well, one thing
Wow.
nice about the Cobra, you know, you'd love to own an original,
Right.
but you wouldn't want an original.
Correct.
Because you can't do what you did to this one. Now, this is and I don't even want to call it a kit car, because that's really a bad...
Replica.
It's a replica. That's
There you
exactly
go.
right. What engine do you have in it?
It's a 351 stroke to a 408, so it's a little better than 400 horsepower.
But it's a Ford engine.
It's a Ford engine.
I don't
all
think
right.
I've ever seen a Chevy engine in a Cobra. Have you?
That's
Well, I
just
hope not.
wrong.
Wouldn't that
I
be
hope we never
sacrilegious?
well,
see
you
that.
it
That
would
would be bad.
electrocute you.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you've done some...
Something.
Now, who built this body?
Factory 5.
Oh, those guys are so good.
They are.
Aren't they really?
They know how to build a car.
Let's go over here and talk to this guy. He's
That's a
got numbers
beauty.
on his
That
car,
is
and
so
he's got his bra on it. So,
you doing?
what body is this?
This is the Super Performance.
Okay, which is a competition with the Factory 5.
Yep.
And you and him will argue for an hour as to
Yeah.
which is better.
This car was made in South Africa. It's got a 427 fork stroked out to 482 cubic inches.
Whoa.
Wow.
About 630 horsepower.
Oh my gosh, and how much does this car weigh?
About 2,500 pounds.
So you got 600 horsepower and 2,500 pounds.
It's like driving a bottle rocket.
That's why he doesn't have to shave. He just gets in it and stands on it, and he's good.
like
Well, this is yours, Glenn, right?
No.
Now, who's
That
this?
is awesome.
Okay, this is a free Cobra.
All right, do I get this one?
Yeah, you get to have this one because we don't know. That's okay. You stay with. You got 27 cars.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Now here's something that was really unique back in the day. In the what year did the Hertz do this? In the 60s?
Oh my gosh,
Well,
yeah.
they first built them in 65 and 66, and then they built these cars as continuation cars in 2007 and 2006.
And the cool thing about it, you could go in 65 down to Hertz Rent-A-Car,
I know.
buy the insurance,
Yeah.
slap a number on the door. But you know what? Remember, they were all automatics.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, and even back then, and all the racers said, it's got an automatic. But now, what do they work today?
The original ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 300,000, 350,000.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I saw one of those on the show the other day, one of
Yeah.
those car shows, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was somewhere around 200. They were asking.
And
yeah.
this will be a classic as well.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, in 40
And then-
years. Come back in 40 years.
Yeah. This is his. That's his. Okay, we're not talking to you then. We're going to go over here and talk to this lovely
good
lady.
morning
Glad
to you
see.
anyway.
Hey, camera guy, where's the camera guy?
He's following you, David.
Okay.
Hi there.
Turn
He's right-
around.
Turn around.
Is that not the most beautiful?
Oh, the Carol Shelby jacket.
But look at this. Is that not so beautiful? I mean, they just did an excellent. Okay, you can turn it back on.
50-year
Because you're kind of cute.
anniversary.
You're kind of cute
yeah.
too. So you know what the heck? It goes with the coat.
You
So,
wear it well.
Do you own one of these guys?
I own this one.
Oh.
And how long have you had
Look
it?
at how
I've
beautiful.
had it 7 years.
Wow. And what body style is this one?
This is Superformance replica. It's the only difference about this one is it has a 460 engine in it instead of a 427.
What made you want to do this?
I've wanted one of these since they were born, but never really thought I would do that. And then my grown son said, "Oh, for heaven's sake, Mom, please
Just
go."
get with the program.
He invited me to lunch, but he actually took me to where this car was at Superformance, and they just gathered around me and forced me to buy it.
And that was it. Well, it worked.
I'm telling you.
Talk about high pressure sales. Holy
And
cow.
then we have this gentleman here, and
That's
this
a
one's
good
yours.
son.
This one's mine right here.
How long have you had her?
I had her about 5 years.
Okay. And what body style is this?
It's a Super Performance.
Okay.
It's got a 351 Windsor motor.
Right.
What do
And,
people say to you?
They grin.
Like, nice car, dude.
Yeah, you get a lot of that,
Yeah.
don't you?
I'd love to have had this when I was 21 and cruising Pacific Beach, you know. But
Well,
couldn't afford the
I
women.
couldn't afford it.
No, you couldn't afford the women. You could afford the car. You couldn't afford the women.
I may not have survived the horsepower either.
Well,
babe.
there's that too.
good
Yeah.
point.
Well, because these, you know, and I have to say, these are not well handling cars.
no?
No. Unless you, well, these
you
are.
have to know how to drive it.
Right.
They're tricky.
It'll
They're
bite
tricky.
you.
Can be tricky.
Last but not least, we finally got somebody in the new millennium.
Hello.
Right? How you doing?
Good.
2015.
2015 Mustang
Here, step
GT.
away so we can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on over here.
There you go.
I guess he doesn't want to
Wow,
look at
that's
you.
pretty.
No, they've done such a. Did you think they would do this good of a job with the Mustang when it came out?
no, actually.
I didn't either.
Yeah, when I first saw this, it's like, okay, this is my first Ford, so.
Sold your kid.
I've always been an import guy,
I see.
How's that transition working?
so fantastic.
Good.
That's what we like to hear.
Glenn, where's the event?
Steve McQueen would be proud.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, Ramona, California, 1410 Main Street,
When?
May 15th.
All right, be there, be square.
And
Yes.
all the proceeds
Oh,
will go to the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station.
perfecto. All
Nice
right.
job, you guys.
right.
Thank you so much for bringing them in.
Perfect.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Take your snake with you.
Goodbye. Yeah, take your snakes with you.
We don't want no snakes.
Or feel free to leave one behind. Either way. Either way. All right, happy Sunday. We'll be back in a minute.